Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my melting basket for July. Oh my gosh, am I the only one that feels this way? Like, the days are long, but the months are flying by, that kind of thing. Anyway, so you're gonna see a little bit of repetition. Some of the things I didn't get through in the month of June for my melting basket are being added to this, just because they fit the summer vibe. And of course, I've got lots of other things to show you, and you're gonna see a lot of bagged, chopped 3-wick candles from Bath & Body Works, because I had bought a whole big collection of different things from them last summer and never got to burn them or last summer or the summer before, but because I moved almost a year ago at this point. So I felt it was better to chop them up, and that way they wouldn't get broken as candles and so on and so forth. So anyway, you're going to see a lot of bagged 3-wick candles that I've frozen, chopped up, put in bags. As I always state in the beginning of my videos, please, if you're curious as to how I do that, where I get my bags from, I have playlists galore just on how I do it and what bags I use. So with that said, let's start with these 3-wick candles that I have. One of my absolute all-time favorite summer scents from Bath & Body Works, and one of the few scents that I think that they've done right into body care as well, is Endless Weekend. So that's chopped up. I'm really looking forward to melting this one. Mango Coconut. I think it's going to smell even better melted versus burned, because like, I don't know, like summer candles sometimes, especially if it hits that smoky or kerosene smell, it just throws me right off. But the combination of Mango Coconut, really looking forward to this one. And then this is from that collection or line I was telling you about. So this is Banana Split Milkshake. I still remember when I froze and popped out this candle and started chopping it up, you know, microwaved it a bit once all the metal was off. Microwaved it for a few seconds on either side. I remember my microwave smelled so amazing. So really looking forward to that one as well. Summertime Soda Pop, of course, from the same collection as this one. And the last one from that collection is Root Beer Float, which I never got a chance to use this for my melting basket in June, but it's coming into July. Then we have another one of my favorites that I don't think came back this year, just Coconut Leaves. It is a staple for me, and I'm so glad I chopped this up and didn't burn it all last year, because it didn't come back with this one this year. So very excited about that. Then we have Harvest Peaches. I love peach. It does not lean cat pee to me at all, so I really feel like I'm really looking forward to that. And then the last one I have is a Yankee Candle Black Coconut, and this one is the only Yankee Candle one I melted down into like little, these were silicone molds that Ramona sent me, and there's slightly different how to do this. Ramona's the best one to look at, in my opinion, for how to melt down your Yankee candles. It's not as easy as a Bath & Body Works candle, because this is like an hourglass shape that is a like fully cylindrical shape, so it's easy to pop out. So anyway, if you ever want to Ramona talk here on YouTube, check her channel out, see how she does it. So with that said, let's do a little something something. So I have Soda Pop Shop from Southbound Candle Co. It's one of my very few Southbound melts left. I do like her stuff, but I like certain parts. What's it? Strawberry Seduction, top notch scent. But you see, I was trying to save this. It's from 2018, so I need to melt this. And then we have some Vintage Chic scents. This is from 2017. I've been holding on to this. This is one of my all-time favorite scents, Chicago Outfit. I'll sort of show you Blackberry Mango Ginger Ale. This in a perfume would be flipping amazing. I haven't found a perfume that gives me fizzy, like a ginger ale, but the Comptoir Sud de Pacifique Blackberry perfume is a blackberry vanilla. That's definitely yummy. Anyway, Chicago Outfit, really, really good. Whee! I'm on coffee, can you tell? Then we have Cookie Monster from Vintage Chic Scents. This is also 2018. Sugar cookies, sugar cookie dough, butter, cream frosting, and sugar melts. So yeah, so I want to melt that one up. Okay, let's do some Better Homes and Gardens here. All right, we have white, sorry about the ring light, white Tahitian Woods, Really looking forward to this. Is the big Mama Jamma pack, but I also have, I think, 1 or 2 small ones. I think somewhere, like the small regular size ones that you'll see shortly. And by the pool, this is a repurchase for me, but I did purchase this when I was down in the States at the very beginning of March before all mayhem hit. So I know I love this one. It's just got like that little bit of chlorine in it, but sunscreen and all that stuff I just love. So Island Coconut Creamsicle, new to me, obviously, because up until this summer, I don't think it's been out. Palm Beach Paradise. These are ones that I've, again, picked up. I came back on Friday the 13th, March, Friday the 13th, right? Long story there, but we were still supposed to be, in the States for another night. But then that's when all of this happened. And I said to Nelson that morning on the 12th, I should say, we need to get home now before the borders closed. And we drove from, if you look on a map, we were in Cape Cod, Rhode Island, and we drove all the way to Halifax. We arrived at 4:30 in the morning on Friday the 13th to Halifax, which is where I live. This is a beautiful scent, Sugar Lavender Twist. I love this in the bedroom. So good. Oh, guess I don't need this one. Whoops. I overshot it there and said, oh, hey, let's just put way more in than I need. All right. Then we have from Sensationals, also from Walmart. This is Peach Papaya. Now, papaya to me, this is going to be interesting because papaya to me can smell like Parmesan cheese, like feet. Sometimes I can't eat a real papaya, or at least the experiences, plural, that I've tried a real papaya in tropical places, and don't do well with it. Mangoes, absolutely. Papaya's interesting, but we'll see. A staple, and you can find this in Canada. Thank goodness. This is Magic Spell. This is Victoria's Secret's dupe. And I'm looking forward to this one because a lot of people really enjoyed this. This is Ice Cream Shop. So really, really looking forward to trying that out. Let's do some Super Tarts. This is really old. I have this from 2018. Twilight's Rosalee. It's a staple. It was once, it might still be one of her most popular selling scents. It's a little mangy on here because it just over time it rubs off with other things stacked on top of it and so on. So it's supposed to show like a little bit of blood. If you watch Twilight, you know about Rosalee's story. So anyway, fantastic scent. Love it. A lot of new to me scents I'm bringing out. These are these ones that look like this. Any of the scents I bring out from Super Tarts that look like this with this label is my Wax Wednesday haul. So I'm really trying to bring out some of these. So Hagrid, new to me. Poppins, Mary Poppins. That's also new to me. This is not new to me. It's just a new packaging. La Push. Love it. It's also not new to me. You guys know I absolutely love this. This is a killer beast mode. Throw your mama out of the house. You could probably have the same cube in that melter for days, maybe even a week. This is killer. CSI, new to me. Chrissy's Remains, not new to me. This is part of her Jaws line, and Jaws is a very big favorite, very popular in this house. Vampire Diaries, new to me. Never tried this before. And Flame Princess, which is new to me as well, which I know a lot of YouTubers really, really enjoy it. So it's good, it's good. Let's see here. There, make it look pretty. All right, excuse me. I'm kind of hoarding this because this is so good. Sun-Drenched Apricot Rose. If you can find this in the United States, it's never here in Canada. If you find this in the US in the candle form and you're not much of a burner, melt down that candle into these little shapes with silicone. Then you can go to Amazon or whatever and find them. This is delightful. And this is coming from me, a person who doesn't really like floral scents. It is so good. I am kind of hoarding it. It's one of the only things I'm actually hoarding in my collection. And then we have Pink Sands. Probably one of my favorite Yankee Candle. It's one of their classic scents. It is beautiful. I also like Golden Sands. I think they do. It's really, really nice. So there's that. And Coconut Beach. These two I purchased when I was down in the States, again in the very beginning of March. So Anyway, this is also, I'm looking forward to this because it's coconut and we love each other. Okay, probably one of my oldest pieces of wax. And this was hard to get back in the day. Back in the day, folks, let's have a chat. Back in the day, it was very, very difficult to get this. I'll move this forward because you're pretty far away. But yeah, Zape, like Zape wax bath and all that stuff. She used to do loaves. This is telling you how old this is because it's a full loaf. I don't write on it back in the day. Back in the day, I did not write on anything. But this is one of my favorite scents from her in her body care line, in her regular scents. But because it leans summer, I tend to just melt it in the summertime. It is a favorite. I can smell it outside of the bag right now. And I'm hoping it's as strong. It's probably from 2017, I want to say. So it's like 3 years old. This is Zape Lavender Soda. So Lavender Soda, she does this in body care as well. And it's just so good. She hasn't done loaves in so long. And I'm so looking forward to melting this. This and Chicago Outfit and a couple others are like such amazing scents for me in the summer. But this is all I have of it. I wonder if she'll ever do loaves again, but be chopping that one up. Some one-offs here. Oh, I forgot there was a Super Tarts one. I forgot to tell you guys. It's what left. This was in my June basket, but I'll also transfer it to July. This is Rogue. Well, let me just give you an insight. This is from 2018, by the way. This pink sugar and coconut cream pie. You guys, I love this. Just a heads up. This is so good. I've one little cube, like I know they're different size cubes, but even a tiny little cube scents up my whole house. So yeah, Rogue, if you can get your hands on it, really, really good. So that was Super Tarts. Let's go on to the one-offs, or two-offs, I guess. We've got Goose Creek's Strawberry Jam, which I was introduced by Ramona Talk on this particular scent, and it's the way the picture looks right there is exactly how it smells. It's flipping fantastic. This has been a repurchase many times. It still will be in the future as long as they keep making this. And if they would just have a sale soon. Yeah, we was kind of expecting a sale in May, but they haven't had one. So if you can get your hands on it, unfortunately I don't ship to Canada, but thankfully I have Ramona down in the States that we ordered together, and I just sort of have it sent to her and so on. Anyway, very, very good. Highly recommend that one. Ramona sent me this in a little gift package that I received not long ago. This is Welcome Summer. So I don't know the scent, no descriptions, but of course I had to put this in July's basket. Oh, I'll be sad to see this go. This is Huckleberry Clementine. Again, it's something that Ramona kind of showed me about, and I have fallen deeply and madly in love with the scent. It's the right amount of tart and sweet and just beautifulness. So Scentsy's Huckleberry Clementine. So, so good. All right, and last but certainly not least, you're going to see a lot of coffee themed things here from Rainbow Melts. So I've got a chopped up big old cookie in Kim and Ramona's Excellent Adventure. So these are all coffee scents that I have pulled for the month. Some of which I didn't get through in June, so it's obviously coming into July. Coffee Shop. Sweet Espresso Mornings. Strawberry Confetti Cake. Cafe Treat. It's like a really cute rainbow. And last but not least is Coffee Heaven. So that's everything, you guys. It doesn't necessarily seem like a lot because it's not taking up over here. I'll take you over here. It's not taking up over a huge amount of space like it normally does on my countertops. But there are so many bagged items that I'm trying to get through, because if I don't get through them this month, obviously they'll be brought over to August. And then after that, whatever I don't use in summer will be held until, I'm just more of a seasonal melter. I'll hold on to those like summer melts for next summer, but I truly do want to use up my wax. Just a heads up, I kind of packaged all my wax and kind of went through my stash again. I now I think when I arrived here, I had eight bins of wax from various companies. I can tell you right now, I'm down to 3. I feel good. I'm getting through my stuff. I'm still purchasing, but I guess I needed those couple of years to figure out which vendors I enjoyed and which scents were up my alley, up my the Centelli. So I feel good and less overwhelmed with 3 bins versus 8. And I had 2 full bins of Bath & Body Works, and right now it's just down to 1. So I have 1 full bin of Bath & Body Works cut up candles and 2 full bins at the moment, excluding this stuff here, of vendor wax or Walmart wax. So I feel really good. And for those of you guys who are trying to do the same thing, you can do it. I know we can, but it still doesn't mean I don't buy. I still buy, I should say. I am still purchasing wax. I'm just not buying, most of the time, 10 of the same thing, or because it's out in a collection, I'm not buying an entire collection. I am truly just buying what my nose wants to smell. So yeah, so I've been feeling really good about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye guys.